Hey, I'm back. So what I'm gonna try to do is use this cutting board. I tried to make this a Dollar Tree all the way around project. So I have a cutting board from Dollar Tree. I already removed the four little feet they have at the bottom, and I use alcohol to clear the sticky stuff. I have Dollar Tree permanent vinyl, and then I have a cork sheet. So if we don't want to put those foots back on there, we can basically just put this on here so it won't slide if you're going to use it as a cutting board. And I have the image. I did not cut it in a circle, but this circle is 8 inches all the way around. Got this image from Google, and we're gonna see if it's gonna work. So I already took this image, the circle at 8 inches, and let the Cricut machine cut it 8 inches for me, because me trying to do it, I don't think that's gonna go well. But we're gonna need a squeegee, some heating gloves, your image, and permanent vinyl. That's it. So we're going to start off by putting the permanent vinyl onto the circle. Let me tell you, I did some YouTubing to see if this works. Have I tried it? Nope. So you guys will be the first one to see if it's a failure or not. But this is Dollar Tree everything. See if it works. Some people do a water transfer where they use the water to make sure there's no bubbles and get playroom with the permanent vinyl. I'm not doing it today. We're just trying to see if this Dollar Tree stuff is going to really work for us. And if it do, hey, these are nice Valentine's Day presents. Our Super Bowl is coming up. If your husband is a cook and you like cutting boards, you can always buy bigger cutting boards from Walmart, Amazon. Dollar Tree cutting boards used to be bigger last year, but, you know, they realize we're doing things, so of course they're going to stop it. So we have the permanent vinyl on here. We're going to give it a little press just to make sure it adheres to the glass. And if we see some bubbling, you know, right now my press is at 366. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm going to be sublimating at about 385. I'll be right back with you once I find out if this adheres for 10 seconds. So look, y'all, I got bubbles my first press, so I'm getting the bubbles out, and I'm going to press it again because I don't want no bubbles in my image. And if we get it, we'll just fix it. But again, this is just a trial. If you see some little fingers, it's my son. He has interrupted my video. But we're going to keep this thing going. So look, I keep getting the bubbles. Let's just proceed and see what happens. I'm going to put this image on here. Hey, if it doesn't work, I can always just take it back off. On this paper, it's not as hot. I did stretch it some, but it's fine. And we're gonna press it. I say, let's try. I'm just gonna go off of 385. I'm thinking that's gonna be our better number instead of straight 400. We're going to do it for 60 seconds. I think I'm going to do it 120 seconds total. So that's 260 seconds. And we're going to see what we got. And if it fails, hey, we'll redo it. I'll try clear vinyl next because I do have clear permanent vinyl. So I'm waiting for the heat press to heat up. I guess I can cut some of this extra off. Let me do that. And once I fix this mistake and perfect the time and temperature and all that other stuff, I'll update this. Or a matter of fact, I'll do a second video to show you the exact time and temperature. I don't want you to mess up items. I'm just excited to try a full Dollar Tree entire video. I started to use regular copying paper just for everything to literally be Dollar Tree, but I didn't. What's some different stuff you want me to try? I like trying different things. Like I do rolling trays also. So with this rolling tray, I sublimated. I put a lamination paper on top of this. And I subbed on top of the lamination paper. But underneath is Dollar Tree clear vinyl. Here's the trays. They look really good. Colors came out awesome. And what I'm going to do is do some epoxying. So I think I'm going to do a video to see how this is going to work with using UV resin instead of using resin outside. And how much would I use? You know, I need to see that too. So yeah, I'm doing these trays, and I'm also doing the lighters to match. Again, I sublimated on lamination paper and put it on the lighter. Oh, I dropped my lighter. So I'm going to be trying a bunch of different ways to try things. And Dollar Tree is going to be my go-to place to try first. So I'll be right back after I have tried to press this for at least 120 seconds. So we can see if we have any color coming through. Do we need to press longer? Did the bubbles go away? We'll figure all that out. My heat press right now is about, 382. So I'm going to press this and I will be right back, you guys. All right, you guys. I went 180 seconds. Let's see what we got. This glass is going to be so hot. Give me a second because I already know. I can't find my other glove right now, y'all, so bear with me. Oh my goodness, it is cute. It is so cute. It's super hot, you guys. Look, those colors went through. Even though my bubbles are still there, I can see the little wavy spots. So if you can basically get the bubbles to go away, this is very much so possible. So I'm going to sit it to the side and let it cool off. And I'm going to come back and we're going to put the cork sheet on the back of it. I think it should be big enough. This is 11.75 inches by 7.5. So it might fit, might be a little shy. But we're going to try to put this at the back. And this is going to be a Dollar Tree cutting board, a Dollar Tree permanent vinyl, and we're going to use Dollar Tree cork sheets. This is very exciting. So I'm learning new things. We're going to learn together. How about that? But I'm going to let this cool and I'm going to come back and we'll work on putting that cork sheet on the back of this. And let's see how it goes. Just 1 second. All right, y'all, we're back. It's still kind of hot. I'm going to still work away around it and try to get this off the back to see. But sometimes when you do vinyl, it sticks really bad to the paper, and I hate that part. Then you gotta get paper, you gotta get it up and get it off of there. And honestly, that's what it looked like. This just did. It's just so crazy. If you watch my TikTok channel, anytime I get sublimation stuck to something, the paper, I normally just use a damp towel to get it off. But this is hot. I would not put a cold towel up on this glass. That would be very crazy of me. Very, very crazy of me. So did the colors take? Yes, ma'am, they did. Yes, sir, they did. Now I got to get this paper off the back of it. So is it possible? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's very possible. Now we got to get this paper off the back. Let me see if something I can think of. This is just a clean baby wipe I'm going to use. And the paper is coming off, you guys. This is, again, just the baby wipe. It's damp. You know how a normal baby wipe feels. I'm getting the paper off. I've heard of different sublimation papers that don't stick. Maybe I'll try another type of sublimation paper on this. Maybe I should have pulled it when it was hot. Again, this is an experiment. Let me get this off and I'll be right back. This will not stop us in what we're trying to accomplish today. All right, I'm back like nothing happened. I was able to get majority of it off. I stopped because I wanted to finish this video. But you can see the colors went all the way through. I laugh because I see this is the reason why I use a lamination paper on permanent vinyl, because of the paper sticking. It's fine. I was going through with my pair of scissors, and I was scraping around it like this, trying to get all the little residue on the outside out, but you know, it's whatever. But let's go to the next one. Again, this is just a trial basis, but do the color take? It do. Again, this is sublimation on a glass cutting board from Dollar Tree. We're using Dollar Tree permanent vinyl and an image that I found on Google. And I have the adhesive cork sheet. I'm going to put this on the back. Catch 22 is really not going to fit. This is an 8-inch circle. This goes 7.75 inches. We're going to make it work because we're going to go through with it. If you hear some noise in the background, it's my kids. They always harassing me. I'm going to do a video so you can visually meet them, to see the characters that I deal with every day. So I'm going to put this here. And I think what I'm going to do is just take this off, and I'll get my Cricut mat with my X-Acto knife and go around it. So I'll do. Thank you. You're okay. Thank you. We got the big scissors back. We're going to go around it. This stuff is super sticky, y'all. This is the back. It's ready for cutting. An official cutting board. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Let me cut the light on so that you can see it really well. Go back, Ziana. Look at that. Those colors are cute. Y'all, I'm excited. So if I didn't have the bubbles, we wouldn't have this area. But for our first go, I'm kind of pleased myself. These are the little circle things that comes on it. So if you want to, just to give your board some space between the countertop and you can always hot glue them back on there. I mean, it's simply up to you. I gotta find the fourth one. I don't know where it's at. If I can't find it, then I won't do it. But it kind of make it rise up just a little bit. And next video, I'm going to show you how I did these customized lighters to match the rolling trays. That'll be probably my next video we'll do. Until then, thank you for watching Zy Creation 17. Make sure you follow us Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All Zy Creation 17. And as always with Zy Creations, happy crafting.